Captain Logan, and I've got my little guy Freddy here. Freddy, can you say hi?
Hi.
Freddy and I are going to play a little bit of LEGO Jurassic World in LEGO Dimensions. There is, of course, a LEGO Jurassic World game also, which I might eventually broadcast. I think it's one of the better LEGO games. Maybe my favorite to date, but in honor of, or maybe honor is not the right word, but since there is a new Jurassic World movie out this week, which Eric and I will be doing a review of on the Omnibus next week, we thought it would be fun to broadcast this a little bit. We've been talking about playing some more LEGO Dimensions, and Freddy has been really into dinosaur movies lately. Freddy, have you been playing a lot or watching a lot of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is your favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Yeah, is that your favorite? You like the T-Rex?
Yeah.
So you notice here when you look at the map, you can kind of shoot yourself straight there without having to walk all the way to Vorton, and you'll notice that you have all these different worlds, and you have Simpsons World, and you have Doctor Who World, and Ghostbusters World, but Jurassic World is just Jurassic World. It's not Jurassic World, Freddy. It's not Jurassic World. Okay, let's go there. You ready? So here we go. We're standing right in front of Jurassic World. Welcome to Jurassic World. And I am Owen. I am Lego Chris Pratt. Hi, Kurt the Gamer. How you doing, man? Hi, DJ. Freddy and I are hanging out. We're gonna explore Lego Jurassic World inside of LEGO Dimensions a little bit. We're gonna go to actual Jurassic World as opposed to Jurassic House, as seen in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
This thing go any faster?
Which I cannot wait to talk about on the Omnibus. I'm kind of itching to talk about that. It's going to be difficult not to give away spoilers and say a bunch of stuff during this broadcast, but I will do my level best. Okay, Freddy. Oh, it looks like we haven't even gotten all of our studs here, so I might work on that a little bit. Look, I got my trusty LEGO Velociraptor. A lot of people know the Velociraptor is my absolute favorite dinosaur of all time.
Oh, I want the dinosaur because...
Oh, would you like the dinosaur? Okay, I will relinquish my Velociraptor. Pop on over here and you can have it. Wait, so you're going to be a flying character riding on a Velociraptor? Okay. Come back here. You're over there by the gate, or I can bring it to you. There's also a button you can push that would just bring it to you, but you might not know how to do that yet, so... Hi, Cinematographic! Few folks that come to our streams quite a bit. What am I going to ride around on? I will pick the... Here, I'll put Owen on a Batmobile. That'll be fun.
I can't fly.
Well, you can't fly because you're on a dinosaur, man. It's not going to happen. Yeah, DJ, I don't really care for feathers of my Velociraptors as much. I guess the Velociraptor I like is kind of a fictional being. So I would say that I'm a big fan of Velociraptors, but I'm almost more... Oh, I've got this other version of the Batmobile right now. This weird kind of... I don't know, it's not even a tank. I don't even know what you'd call it. But anyway, yeah, I guess sort of like dragons. I'm just a big fan of a mythic being that I think of as a Velociraptor. Yeah, Kurt, scientists were complaining that the Velociraptors didn't have feathers, but retroactively, I mean, it would have been really weird and kind of silly. I mean, I say silly, now that I just saw one of the silliest movies, I think, ever made, or at least based on its original material in Fallen Kingdom. But anyway, it would have been really odd and silly if retroactively they gave them feathers when they didn't have them 3 movies previously, and there's an excellent explanation, which is they weren't as concerned about being authentic to history as they were about giving people what they wanted and making the dinosaurs look scary. And that kind of gives it an excuse to be as much of a, you know, horror thriller kind of thing as it is. I wouldn't classify Jurassic Park as a horror movie, but certainly a thriller. Yeah, nailed it. Cool, got our first gold brick of the day. But they do that by changing the genome and filling in in the DNA. Oh, they had feathers in Jurassic Park 3? I don't even remember that. Wow. Well, maybe they were supposed to be a different version. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. Did they not have featherless velociraptors at all there? That's really interesting. I'll have to go back and look. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. So, the LEGO games were, until recently, the only video games that gave you a full layout of the park, which is kind of sad. I thought Jurassic World could have made for a great, realistic-looking video game. And I thought it was weird that they didn't put out any art books or anything. Or at least not that I saw any, like, map books and stuff. And then just recently, they've released, and I don't think it's on disc yet. I think it's in a week or two. But for digital download, and then eventually on disc, they put out a park builder that looks kind of cool. I've heard mixed reviews, and
Run.
oh man, you're being kind of chased around by other velociraptors, Freddy, that look a lot more real than yours. It's weird because it's like you've got a velociraptor built with bricks, and then those are almost like minifig versions of velociraptors. Yeah, Kurt, that's what I was talking about. Whee! I'm gonna try to pick up all the studs for this world today, I think. I think that's gonna be my goal, and I might do some other missions as I run into them. Is this the one that I already did a minute ago, or is this a different one? I think this is a different one. Let's get a different car. What are we gonna drive around in? I think I've got the Mission Impossible car here. I'm gonna try that. Pull this police helicopter off. So once again, if you haven't seen any playthrough of LEGO Dimensions before, you have all these. You have to, of course, purchase all these minifigs in vehicles, and then you have them in the game. Now's a really good time to get into this game because it's defunct now and everything's super, super cheap. I've been picking up all the sets that I'm missing, and we're getting really close. Picked up another 5 or 6 sets just a couple weeks ago for dirt cheap, and I pretty much had everything I wanted, although I still don't have Excalibur Batman, who comes with a horse. He's got like a white knight suit. He looks really cool. Got a few people in the chat with us right now. Okay, it looks like that one I had done before. Ah! I'm being attacked. Freddy, how you doing, man?
Good.
You having fun?
Just eat Sonic.
Oh, you ate Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Here, let's grab Aquaman and see if there's anything cool in the water. Let's try that. So, bringing in...
Down in the water.
King of Atlantis.
Right?
That's right, Freddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I especially like that they put that plot point, you're right, Kurt, in the original Jurassic World, since the Indominus Rex is there. That's a good point. Oh, I don't think this goes very deep. I don't think it matters that I have Aquaman right now. Yes, this is the shallow end. Oh, wait. Maybe there's something down here? Yeah. Looking around. A lot of characters swim. You don't have to be Aquaman to swim. I mean, he was one of the later characters that we got, but he does swim super fast if you get in. If you get into a lot of water. Yeah, let's run over here and see if there's anything cool over here. Sometimes there's a lot to do underwater. Of course, Aquaman's a lot slower on the ground, although not anything like the slowest character in the game. Nowhere near it. One of the characters I haven't gotten yet is Stay Puft from Ghostbusters, just because... Oh, this I think is the pool for that big giant water dinosaur. I forget the name of it. That got a lot of mileage out of and kind of did a fun payoff at the end of Jurassic World. Oh, you did, Freddy?
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Here we go. Doing a lot of these kind of race courses. Oh, boy. Hold on, hold on. I've already lost that. Well, that was weird. I have not played with Aquaman a lot. And I seem to be having a hard time getting him just to swim. What's going on here? There we go. See if I can get that thing started again. Where was it? Kurt, I think the real question is, why don't we all carry around tridents? Tridents are awesome. But no, Aquaman often has a trident, and he has a trident in Justice League, and I suspect he'll have it in his movie as well. Or do you just mean in general you think it's strange that Aquaman has a trident? And he has it...
Oh, I did it!
He has it in Injustice, too. Oh, come on. Okay, I may do better with a vehicle, I'm thinking. Let me grab Aquaman's water dinghy thingy. Hey, Freddy, try to get a bunch of studs, man.
Okay.
Try to pick up as many studs as you can, because that's kind of our goal today. I'm not working on that real hard right now. I'm kind of running into other missions. But you gonna eat that? Freddy's getting in character.
I'm gonna eat Sonic.
You're gonna eat Sonic? Freddy is turning into a violent Lego predator. There it is. I was wondering why it didn't come to me a minute ago. I don't know if we'll do any better with this thing, but we'll try.
Oh, yes! I did it!
You did it?
Yeah.
Not sure what you were even trying to accomplish, but...
Oh.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I keep getting stuck. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, and this thing just moves really slow. So that's not great. It probably does better on the surface of the water. I guess I'll try just with Aquaman one more time. One more time. Oh, I guess that's true, Will. It didn't occur to me that it wasn't a true trident in Justice League. Ah. And now I'm on the ground again and moving slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Or I should say ocean floor. Harder to move in the water. Certainly. Where am I going? Where am I going? Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah, okay. I'm going to give up for now, so that this is not all I am doing today. Blossom is riding a raptor because the whole point of LEGO Dimensions is awesome crossover material, and Freddy wants to be Blossom and wants to do dinosaur stuff, and so that's why he's riding a Velociraptor. Hey, Freddy, why don't you run around and do some stuff, man? Oh, oh, Freddy just wants to eat Sonic. That's all he's interested in. Well, that's hilarious, Freddy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be Sonic. I'm gonna steal him away from you, dude. There he goes. He's gone. Okay, Freddy, run around and try to get some studs, man.
Okay.
That sounded better.
Would you? Whenever I stream this game, I like to mix and match as many things as I can.
Maybe it was just bits of wood?
Just because it's fun and to show people all the neat things you can do in this game. Just picking up the studs. We played in the Sonic world a couple of streams ago. Maybe that was the last stream we did for LEGO Dimensions, I forget. And you can... And when you go to the Sonic world, all of the studs are rings. Which is fun. I don't know if they do that with any of the other worlds. I don't think so. What about a T-Rex Solar Dragon? Are you suggesting that Freddy's actually riding a tiny T-Rex instead of a Velociraptor? I'm pretty sure that is supposed to be a raptor. Oh, here we go. We're in kind of the main square of Jurassic World. I wish somebody would build this theme park. I would totally go there. I don't mean, like, with actual, you know, genetically engineered dinosaurs. And there has been a lot of talk lately that such a thing, that we're getting closer and closer to such a thing. Horrifyingly, perhaps.
World dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Freddy, why don't you try to cover some ground? Do some different things.
Yeah, but
Maybe you can fly around and see what the park looks like. Can you get off the dinosaur?
I can't do it.
You can't do it? You don't want to get off the dinosaur?
Yeah, but I can't fly that thing.
You can't fly with it, but you can get off it and fly. Do you want to stay on it? The way you collect a lot of studs in this game is you break everything.
Yeah.
All about busting up stuff, which has been the case going all the way back to Star Wars. Solar Dragon, I don't think you can ride a T-Rex in this game, no. In actual Jurassic World, you can be dinosaurs, which is really cool. I mean, in that game. And like I said, I might broadcast that at some point. It's really fun. Maybe I can coax my wife into playing with me when we broadcast, because we need to get back through that. And that game, by the way, well, I guess I should answer your question first, which is you can't really write anything in this game that you don't have a physical version of, which is a little unfortunate. I kind of wish you could get in, you know, other cars and things, but in Lego Jurassic World, they give you all of the movies up through Jurassic World. So you actually play through scenes like in Star Wars and Indiana Jones, etc., for 2 and 3, for even the lesser of the films, and they're both really fun. I actually enjoyed the levels in Lost World more than I did the original, believe it or not. I think Freddy's just enjoying the landscape. Freddy, at some point we gotta play some Mario Kart on camera, man. Freddy is acting like the Kryptonians in Superman 2 when they first come to Earth, when they think it's called Houston. He's just trying out his heat vision.
Looks like the dinosaur was getting...
Cinematographic says he was chasing a time remnant in St. Louis. You're not actually in St. Louis, are you? Let me know. That's where my wife is right now. She's gonna be on her way back a little bit later today. She and Jason had to go to Branson for a dance competition. And Jason went to the Hollywood Wax Museum there. Check out our pictures on Facebook of that. I'm jealous. I wish I got to go. That looked like a lot of fun. Kurt, yeah, I play Smash Brothers a little bit. I'm not very good, but Jason kills me most of the time. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Frishoom! Spoiler alert, that dinosaur is back in the new one.
I'm running.
Man, we are just breaking a lot of these tables. Need to figure out a faster way to get studs. I am gonna be here a while. Hey, Freddy, you're still in that one place, man. Why don't you fly around a little bit? Do you remember how to fly?
Yeah, but I just have to break.
Okay. No, I mean, that's good. I appreciate it, but, because that's what we're trying to do right now. Oh, there's the Indominus Rex. You found him. He is not camouflaged. We can see him. Yes, Blossom can fly. Hey, Freddy, would you get me Bubbles?
Sure.
She is down here.
Oh, oh.
Do you see her? She should be in there somewhere.
Buttercup?
Yeah, I mean, you can grab Buttercup. I'd rather have Bubbles, but...
Oh.
Bubbles! There's Buttercup. Oh, you know what? She's up here. I see her. I'm gonna put Bubbles on the pad here.
Look at that.
Kirby sounds like Taco Punch when Kirby steals Falcons, but that's true. That's really funny.
Oh.
I think Freddy's just really excited to have found the Indominus
Look
Rex.
at that.
Hey, Freddy, try to fight the Indominus Rex and see what it does.
I can't, but I can eat. I can eat Blossom.
I don't know why my Bubbles didn't come on the pad.
Bubbles!
There she is. Bubbles! Bubbles is absolutely my favorite Powerpuff Girl. Going all the way back. So yeah, the Powerpuff Girls can fly effortlessly, as you can see. Tons of fun. And I guess I could have used her earlier instead of Aquaman. In fact, I'm going to come back down here and try that mission one more time and see if maybe it controls a little bit better with Bubbles. She is definitely the best flying character. Easiest to maneuver. Superman is a close second, but it's annoying to play with Superman because every time... Oh yeah, much easier. That's way better. Because every time you start flying as Superman, you hear the John Williams theme, and it's funny a couple times, and then it gets really... Arrgh! That happened again. Every time I set foot on the ground, it just... Because I'm underwater, it takes too long to get back up again. Oh, we found this. That's good. It's always tough to time these. I'm going to try to get gold. Ah, I got blue. That's better than what I usually do. Come on. Yeah, it just takes too long to get back up off the ground. Grr! And ARG! There we go. Okay. Once again, wasting way too much time down here, but at least I found those studs. That's nice and helpful. I'm gonna try this one, because it looks like I haven't done that yet. Hey, Freddy, you're still standing in one place. Why don't you go to some other spots, man?
I'm looking at that.
Okay. I mean, that's cool, but... Cinematographic, that's hilarious. Why am I so far away right now? This is weird. This strikes me as a bit of a glitch. Yeah, and I can't change my view at all. Oh, this is weird. This game does glitch out sometimes, guys. And this is definitely an odd glitch. Oh, good, we fixed it. Or, well, we sort of fixed it. It's either a glitch or I have to be out this far to start this. I don't know. That was weird. I didn't even have to initiate it. That was really weird. Okay, Freddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can you do something different? Why don't you try something different, okay? Perspective is awful here, guys. Yeah, that's not working. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I will try that one again later. Solar Dragon, I have never had any experiences with Bionicle. That was a little bit past my time. But it was one of the big things that saved LEGO as a company when they almost went bankrupt. And if you haven't checked out the episode of The Toys That Made Us on LEGO, do. It's real informative, and I think it's one of their better episodes. One of the most comprehensive as well. PRPHD, how you doing, man? And do you have a PhD? This is LEGO Dimensions. We are playing in... We are exploring the LEGO World portion of this game. Since there's... sorry, Jurassic World portion of this game. Since we have a new Jurassic World movie out this week. Bizarre as it is. And, we are just trying to collect all of the studs. Pretty much what we're doing right now.
What do you mean they closed the gift shop?
Yeah, I was always really surprised that the Bionicle thing took off, because nothing else LEGO had made that didn't look like traditional Legos had ever really worked. But people swear by the mythology and that world, and it does admittedly look super cool. Like, I get that.
at that.
Seems like a thing my son Jason would just love. Hey, Freddy, why don't you come over here and hang out with me, man?
Okay.
Okay, can you fly? There you go. Come find me. We'll fly around together. Can you find me? Here, go straight. It's better to fly straight rather than flying toward the camera.
Is this...
Here, I'll help you out. I'll help you out.
In this way?
Yeah, see? Like, get out of the trees here. Come actually into Jurassic World. See, you've just been hanging out outside of Jurassic World. Gotta actually come into the park, dude. See? There you go. And now you can help me break things and get more studs. Yes, indeed.
Bubbles is... Wait. I think it's in that way. And that way.
Yeah? Why don't you find out?
Okay.
Obviously, it would have been... Solar Dragon, I'm not going to talk too much about Lost Kingdom yet. We're going to review it on the Omnibus this next week, and I don't want to give too much of my thoughts away. We're going to... Why can't I get the car to come to me? We're going to get a... sorry, we're going to do a kind of a spoiler cast on that. I don't know why the Batmobile is not coming to me, but, as I've said before, it is absolutely bizarre, and it is quite the farce. And I think it has really jumped the Velociraptor. It's really jumped the shark. But it's also... Bubbles just said I'm Batman. But it's also insanely entertaining if you can get past the fact that there's no taking that movie seriously at all. At least there certainly wasn't for me. Absolute insane melodrama. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm reading while I'm talking. I agree with that, Solar Dragon, that it kind of goes full Sharknado. Yeah, it's an absolute B movie. Most certainly.
Look at that dinosaur.
And insane how much of it takes place in a house.
You know what would solve this dinosaur problem? A good old-fashioned ice skate.
Did you find Sonic, Freddy?
Yeah.
It would have been, obviously, nice if somehow they've been able to get the licenses for all the product placement that was in Jurassic World, because obviously all these stores are really generic. They're genericified. But it's still fun that we got the full layout of the park here. Or at least, you know, the main sections of it. Obviously it's not everything. You get a ton more of it in the video game, although I haven't played much of the Jurassic World section of that. I think when we stopped playing a while back, I think we had just finished Jurassic Park 3. Blake says it jumped the Sharknado. Yep, that is exactly what it did. I don't even know what you do with it after that. It will be really funny if they attempt a more sober film, though. After just the complete off-the-rails nutso story they ended up telling. Oh, I can't go upstairs in a car? Oh, why not? Cinematographic says, would you like them if they were geneticified instead of genericified? Sure. Oh, look, I'm inside the movie theater. I think I'm in the movie theater.
Time to empty those pockets and get this beautiful
Oh no, I'm in the...
back to normal.
What do you call it? The lobby, I guess. There should be holograms in here.
What happened to the old park? Is anyone that surprised that things went wrong here?
Solar Dragon, not to get too far into it, for my own personal humble opinion, because I know this would get me in trouble with some people. I absolutely do agree with that. I did feel that way. I'm not gonna
I
elaborate
just got
right
the
now.
blue one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
I kind of prefer the park.
See, how far are we,
You don't have to
Freddy?
wait
We're
in line for the
about...
bathroom anymore.
Oh, we're not even halfway there. We gotta speed this up a little bit.
Seriously? People
We
need
are
to-
already
well,
30 minutes in. I do wish that the original Jurassic Park layout was also somehow represented here. That would be cool, but you get it, you know, in its own video game, so can't complain too much. Man, I kind of wish we were just playing that right now. That is not a game that I have on PS4, though.
Oh, I got the blue one.
That I had on... I don't know, did we buy that on Wii U? I forget now. Hello, pros and cons guy. Pros and cons guy, I guess trying to be constructive in his criticism, talking about both the pros and the cons. Yeah, this is my son Freddy. Usually I broadcast with Jason. This is Freddy's first stream. Freddy, can you say hi to everybody again?
Hi.
Freddy, what is your favorite thing about LEGO Dimensions?
Blossom and Lollipop and Bubbles.
Yeah? Powerpuff Girls?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. And I think they're the most playable characters in the game. I love them. But yeah, Freddy is my 3-year-old. I have 2 sons. Jason is 8 and out of town right now. Freddy is 3 and in town and here. And we have another one. Anybody wondering?
I can Blossom get in the window. In that window.
Yeah, the studs are not as
Hey.
plentiful in this world as they are in some others. I like the worlds that are a little bit heavier on the driving because they kind of have these nice stretches of road with just a ton of studs. And Jurassic World does not really have that. This is also one of the smaller worlds, I think, which I guess is somewhat ironic since it's called, you know, something world. Yep, cinematographic, this is an E for everyone kind of game, which is why we're playing it midday and why we're playing it with my 3-year-old. But yeah, Freddy just wanted to play this game, and I was like, well, Freddy, you haven't gotten to be on the channel much, so why don't we broadcast? And here we are. Really been enjoying doing this lately, guys. It's been really fun and relaxing for me, but also, I mean, I guess that somewhat depends on what I'm playing, but it also is helping me build my gameplay skills and my, you know, talking off the cuff skills. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of benches in a row. That gives me some studs. Benches for the win! Yeah, Solar Dragon and the LEGO Geekvolution game would just be a bunch of review puzzles. I don't even know what that would look like. It would give you a movie, and then you'd have to move things around based on what Geekvolution hosts thought of films. There would almost have to be like a trivia component, because I don't know how you do review challenges in a video game that allow you to represent your own views.
Whoa.
Can I go in this building?
Dark.
No, this is where I was earlier. The Hammond Creation Lab. I think I have kind of busted up as much of that as I can. Yeah, I wish this was a little bit bigger. This particular world, anyway. Freddy, could you give me Unikitty?
This just needs some adorableness to make it work.
Here, I'll get her.
I can't.
No, you're okay.
Mommy.
No big deal, man. I will find her. I will find her! So I got the Unikitty here.
That. Which way?
A lot of getting up and grabbing characters you need for particular abilities in this game. Are you in the dark?
Yeah,
Blossom's just right up in my face.
I
Blossom, get out of my face! Unikitty is not showing up. Oh. Okay. I don't know why now, suddenly. We've got the build menu. I need to update some of those. You can spend studs to get different builds of your vehicles, which is cool, and a lot of those I haven't done yet, but you can have her in just a minute, man.
Okay.
You want to try her? And hey, Freddy, you're welcome to pull other figures out and try a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of our viewers would enjoy that as well. I'm pretty sure this is a Unikitty thing. Oh yeah, I guess I just break it. Okay. I just got to break it. Oh, hold on, Freddy. Don't. Hey, Freddy. I'm not. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. I can't move. Don't move anything on the pad yet, okay? Hold on. I'm gonna have to drop out and come back in. There we go.
To break that.
Yep. Reminds me a little bit of the town of Make-Believe in Mr. Rogers. Okay. The merry-go-round in that.
I'm back, girl.
Oh, hey, Freddy, you took off a character I was playing as. You gotta be careful who you take off, though, okay? You gotta move characters that nobody's playing with. Nobody's playing with Owen anymore. We needed Owen to get in here, but no one wants to play with characters that are actually in this world. That's boring. You gonna be Batgirl?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way you do it is you hold the triangle. Hold the triangle, and then move over to Batgirl, and then she'll pop up. See? And now you're Batgirl. Yes, I am currently being Unikitty, but that was just to break through that thing I needed to break through. Now I'll be Sonic. Yeah, now I'm Sonic. And you notice that Batgirl moves like in the Lego Batman movie, because she's that version. And this is a skeleton of the Indominus Rex, I think. At least that's what it looks like. But yeah, so she moves in like faux stop motion, which all the Lego movie games do. They have that kind of loss of frame rate animation.
Okay,
Pros and cons, I will eventually at some point do Megamind. I still have not seen that movie, but someone has recently
I'm stuck.
donated on Patreon, or one of our regular patrons has selected that to be something that I do an off-the-cuff review of on the next Omnibus, so I actually will be watching Megamind very soon. What's the matter, man?
Nothing, I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are stuck. See, this game does really kind of glitch out sometimes. We'll see if munching that helps us to get out of here. Yeah, you just gotta get off of it. That's all you gotta do. Actually, okay, that one was not a glitch. I jumped to glitch real quickly because this game does glitch out a lot. But that was just a matter of you being too tall when you got in there. Anyway, okay, we're gonna finish out our studs if we can, and then call it a day.
I break.
You broke it?
No, I don't.
You gotta conjugate your verbs right, man. Yeah, DJ, that was, I guess you know, but for everybody else, yeah, that's Malik, one of our patrons. He had another movie he asked me to do, but he changed it to Megamind, so I'll be watching that, probably tomorrow. Talking about it next week. What's the matter, man?
Those guys.
Let me get some studs, dude.
I mean that guy.
Well, sure.
Moving.
Got multitask, man. You gotta eat and collect. That's what you gotta do.
Only unit.
It's the job, man. You're gonna eat my Unikitty? Okay.
kitty. He's walking forward.
So yeah, we just came to this one.
He's gonna go.
Freddy, it's okay, man.
He's just gonna go.
1 second, everybody.
You know what would solve this dinosaur problem? A good old-fashioned ice age.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely not one of the most interesting worlds in this game. I just want to finish all my stud collecting.
You know what would solve this dinosaur problem? A good old-fashioned... I kind of prefer...
And I wish there were more of these, because I've already done all those. Ah! Sonic is naturally the fastest character in the game. And fast enough that sometimes it's difficult to maneuver and pick up everything you want to pick up. Oh yes, let's restore the John Hammond statue. That ought to look amusing in mini-pig form. Pros and cons, yeah, as I talked about in both of my reviews for Superman Doomsday, I have lots of problems with that movie. Oh, it is a hologram! Cool! I expected it to be a statue of John... Oh, it is. It is. It's over here. Can I break it? I can. Or at least I can break pieces around it. That's really funny. And he's got his staff with the amber.
My tour guide went and got himself eaten. No, I'll never know what.
Yeah, and Cinematographic, I guess it's kind of unfortunate that this game didn't last long enough to get Flash in the game, because I'm sure they would have done that. And then I guess you could race Sonic and Flash. They would probably move a lot, like very similarly. Wanderer, did I hear about the Jurassic Park management?
How does he do that for so long?
I'm not sure what that word is. I'm not sure what you meant to say there. Sorry, Wanderer, I'm not sure what we're talking about.
I kind of prefer the part.
We're gaining, folks. We're getting close. Mindless punching things.
Seriously? People need to keep better control of their dinosaurs. I mean, a mess back there. Sheesh.
Fun for all the family, they said. Will I help the rest of the family having fun in that dinosaur's belly? Because I've been better.
No, Mike Root, the Geekvolution Lego game wouldn't have any DLC. You just get everybody right out the gate. Right out the gate. What's better, dude? Hold on, folks.
My tour guide went and got himself eaten. No, I'll never know what you call him when I die. I kind of prefer the parts like this. At least you don't have to wait in line for the bathroom anymore.
Okay, Freddy had a crisis. I had to help him fix. Oh, Sonic, you're so fast. You alright, Freddy? Yeah?
My tour guide went and got himself eaten. No, I'll never know what you call a one-eyed dinosaur.
All these statues. I would argue there's not enough actual dinosaurs
At least you don't have to wait in line for the bathroom.
in Jurassic World. There are going to be dinosaurs in your dinosaur exhibit, right? Although I'm hanging out inside the park a lot, I'm not sure how far outside of it you can even go. I guess I can grab bubbles and fly around a little bit. Oh yeah, Wander, you're talking about the park builder. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. That looks really cool. Like I said, I have heard some mixed reviews of it. Oh, here's the volcano that somehow the builders of this park didn't realize was close to erupting. I've never been over here. Oh, I didn't know you could come over here. Cool. Charting new territory. Let me grab a car. Freddy, I'm gonna take Unikitty off. Is that all right? Get the Mission Impossible car here. Yeah, that park builder looks like a thing my wife would love. And the graphics look really cool. I was looking at some gameplay of that the other day. I will probably wait for it to come down in price, just because of the mixed reactions I'm hearing. I really wanted to get it right away and maybe build a park and just broadcasting of that, but I decided to wait on it.
Got himself eaten. No, I'll never know what you call a one-eyed dinosaur.
PRPHD, yeah, it is a weird Jurassic World game when you have Bubbles and Batgirl, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of sad that ultimately the game failed and we don't have any more of it, but we got so many characters, and but it is definitely, in a lot of ways, besides the glitch factor, the Toys to Life game that I really wanted after Disney Infinity, which was fun, and I liked the customization aspect. It's kind of ironic that this didn't have that since it's Legos, but the sad thing, I've been over here, but the sad thing with that was you couldn't mix and match characters very well. There were, when you went to a level, you had to play as characters, yes, that were directly involved with that world. You couldn't mix and match. And I wasn't sure what the point was, especially in a game called Infinity. LEGO Dimensions got, obviously, well away from that, and the open worlds were a really nice touch. You kind of had that in Disney Infinity, but you had to kind of make your own open worlds. But yeah, I'll try to show you guys, anybody that's interested, the actual Jurassic World, or LEGO Jurassic World game at some point. Maybe play through some of the story stuff. Okay, this is where we were. I went in a circle and wound up back over here, because there are a couple of... It's funny, I don't know if they're both volcanoes, or if just one's a mountain and one's a volcano. Some of them you can't go in. If you're talking about the new one, PRPHD, that is a safe bet, having seen it. How you doing, Freddy? Yeah? Mr. Freddy. Yeah, people keep asking me about that movie. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I really want to talk about it.
Like this. At least you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, well,
Mike, I think you're right about that. the biggest bane for LEGO Dimensions was how much it cost. Now that it's over, you can get it fairly inexpensively, and I would say it's absolutely worth it. It's just a shame that it wasn't cheaper while it was out.
Oh, sorry. Just talking to myself.
And oversaturation was also a big problem. PRPHD mentioned that. I don't know if he's talking about LEGO Dimensions, but that is definitely an important word for the doomed nature of this, ultimately. Oh, I haven't been over here before.
I'm stuck at the dinosaur.
You're stuck again? Oh, no. You're just having troubles. There you go, Freddy. Are you good? Yes, PRPHD, but you can't take it too seriously. I completely agree with that. All right. Yeah, pros and cons. If folks were asking, so I gave some basic thoughts, but try not to throw out any actual, you know, major spoilers.
I'm giving a background.
Jurassic World or Jurassic Park would be a fun movie to do a science fiction rewind for. That could happen at some point. I'm not sure who does that. Oh, Emmett. I don't have him close by right now, or I would go ahead and knock that out.
Dinos did a number on this, but I'm super ready.
I have to get Superman for me. I just want Superman. I'm Superman.
You're gonna be Superman?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you get him on there? There you go. You have to move to him, though. Okay?
I think
There you go.
that's mine.
Yeah, I was trying to get you to him. Trying to finish off my studs. Ah, we're getting close. Mindless stud finding. Like I said, a little fewer and farther between than in other worlds. Oh, you can't break those. That's unfortunate.
Look at this.
I raked it.
Cool. You're not gonna need that, Freddy, because we've got about everybody we need.
I'm gonna get stuck at this.
I need a magic person. Let me find a magic person. Yeah, moving gears around is wizard's word. Oh, sorry, Freddy. There are some cinematics that take up the whole screen. And that was one of those. Cool! Got another gold brick.
Seems quite safe.
Alright, let's bring Sonic back.
And a Jurassic World.
Yeah, Mike, Gandalf was... Mike, do you have this game? Have you played this a lot? Gandalf was just the closest guy in the box. But yes, I also could have grabbed one of those. I haven't played with Raven much yet. I just bought her. In fact, she might actually be a character I haven't pulled out of the box yet. Yeah, I'm looking over at some boxes I haven't opened yet, and she's in there. That is where my, Emmett is also. Which is funny because, of course, he was one of the first characters released, but I didn't get him right away. Still have a couple of Wave 1 guys that I don't have yet. Pros and cons, I don't really have any great ideas for a superhero comic, for like an original superhero. I've had other comic ideas, and I've written a couple scripts that I've not found artists for. I feel like I might be closer to a Ravenclaw. No, probably Gryffindor. I'm probably a boring Gryffindor guy.
What?
We are getting close. Who are you playing as, Freddy?
Nothing.
Nope. Hey. Don't slam him down, though, okay? So, what you gotta do is you hold down the triangle, and then you go over and grab him. See? See, he was on the board. It just doesn't give him to you right away.
Yeah.
We are almost there. And it will have taken us about an hour to fill our stud meter. Again, I don't think it would have taken that long in some of the other worlds. I think the studs are a lot more liberally, pardon me, placed in some of the Wave 2 worlds. Still have a bunch of levels we haven't fully played through either. It's in the level packs and story packs. I haven't done the Ghostbusters 2016 story pack at all. I haven't even pulled it out. Well, I mean, I've pulled the Lego, the minifig out, but I haven't actually tried that.
Or I'm not gonna blind.
Well, Mike, I just figured you'd played this because those are Lego characters that they did put in this game, and so I figured maybe you played it because you knew what characters were here. But yeah, Freddy, you can't fly as Robin. Robin doesn't fly. Robin's never been a flying character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Batman can fly.
Beating up the flowers. Batman cannot fly. You can use Powerpuff Girl, or you can use Superman. You can get a helicopter. Here, you can put him in a helicopter. You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull Gandalf off of here.
300 lives of men have I walked this earth.
And then let me see your controller for a second. And I will give you a helicopter. There we go. And then you hold X, and you push forward. No, you don't hold X. What am I talking about? You just use the other stick. There you go. And now you can fly. Is that cool?
I can use...
So you just use the stick. See? And then fly around.
I use Superman.
You want to get Superman?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. You can grab him.
Oh.
Or just put him back in the box. Hi, Thomas! You caught us just at the end of the stream, man. I'm gonna fill my stud meter, and then we are done for the afternoon. We just wanted to show off Lego Jurassic World, which we have been doing for far too long. It's just taken this long to get all the studs. I kind of figured this would be just like a half-an-hour stream, but I figured I'm not gonna quit until I have my stud quota finished, so I might as well keep broadcasting as I'm doing that. Hi, Scott. Thomas took a nap. Good job. Are you revitalized, sir?
I just got Superman.
You got Superman. Cool. I'm just beating up flowers. Mm-hmm. Trying to get all the plastic out of nature. Ah! Superman is zapping things right around me. Yeah, Sonic versus dinosaurs! There's a thing you never thought you'd see. Here, this is always fun. Now I'm supersonic.
We can fly with a supersonic.
You cannot. Freddy, you are obsessed with flying. You can jump really far. You know, it's kind of like Superman before he could fly. I haven't found an actual T-Rex anywhere. There might be one, you know, actually inside of an exhibit that I just missed. It's got me really jonesing to go back through all the levels I've played already in Lego Jurassic World, because that came out, you know, 3 years ago now? Has it been that long? Is it possible? Goodness. That's just nuts. 3D animated Powerpuff Girls movie? I don't need that, personally. Yes, it is, but we're almost there. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Yeah, sometimes these streams are better to just put on in the background when you're doing something else. Maybe just pop in and chat for a few minutes. I've been a little self-conscious about it. I hope folks don't mind me posting sometimes when we're just messing around. But, of course, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. Thomas, I've only been once. I'm going to take my wife on Wednesday. And I'm hoping to see Incredibles 2 a second time also, in case we do spoilers on that on the Mega Show. We're going to have so much to do for this next show, I don't know if we'll get to spoilers for Incredibles 2, but I'd like to talk a little bit more about that movie, if we can. Oh, I agree, Scott. Green Arrow definitely deserves a video game. It'd be really cool to have kind of a melee thing. You know, I mean, like a, I don't know, maybe a hack and slash kind of thing with arrows, or a, I mean, I guess when I say melee, I mean, like, you fight up close and personal and from farther away. You know, you do an Arkham type thing, but with more, you know, precision shooting. So, like, you know, you had that with Batarangs, but shooting arrows could be a very different thing, I think. Come on, I'm so close! Almost there.
I can always make
Well, I don't know, cinematographic. I mean, it depends on what kind of game it is, but there's, you know, there's no reason that you couldn't have a really great story-driven hero game. Come on. As much as I don't love the Arrowverse these days, there's no reason that those couldn't have had some kind of a video game, whatever it would be. Okay, I just cannot get on this thing, apparently.
I can only shoot the things, which is...
Yeah, it seems like Rocksteady just wasn't ready to show anything, or even announce what project they're working on. But hopefully we'll get something from them next year. I mean, almost certainly. They seemed almost sad that they weren't there. was the sense I got. By the way, Dan and I were supposed to do an E3 show this week, and our schedules didn't line up. So even though it will be a couple weeks after the fact, we are still going to do a, hopefully, fingers crossed, early this week, a top 5 games we're most looking forward to video. Probably a live stream. Yeah, more plastic flowers. Take that, plastic flowers. Oh, hello, Beetle of Doom. Let's see, thoughts. Jason's not here right now, so I can't ask him. I'm playing with Freddy right now. I am, personally, cautiously optimistic about that. I mean, you know, I hope it's great. It's not what I want. The Sonic mixed in with real people is not my Sonic. That's not what I want. But I don't want to think that just because it's humans with animation, it's going to be, you know, obnoxious or gross or, you know, all the things that a lot of those kinds of movies have been recently, you know, like the Smurfs. Yeah, there we go. Finally got a rule breaker. Well, it took an hour. Took over an hour. But we knocked it out, folks. There we go. Yeah, adapting Season 1's not a bad idea for a video game. Cinematographic for Arrow. Anyway, if that's what we're still talking about, yeah. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for us today. We were just kind of hanging out in Lego Jurassic World. Like I said, Eric and I will have a spoiler cast for you for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom next week on The Omnibus. And we will see you with lots more videos this week, including a brand new science fiction rewind on Transformers from 1986 coming out tomorrow. You can listen to that right now on Patreon if you're a patron. And if you're not, just $2 on Patreon, pardon me, patreon.com/geekvolution gets you access to that. You guys are cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. Freddy, did you have fun? You didn't really say a lot. You were just kind of playing.
I'm just playing with the trees.
Yeah? Well, Freddy, can you say bye to everybody?
Bye.
We'll see you later, folks. 1 second, Freddy.